I have a bunch of different types of material back there, and we'll split into groups of 4, I believe is what we discussed, and see what material you think would be best to clean at least 3 cups of water.
Yeah, like if we put this in between the 2 cups, that'll be like the final filter. Yeah. Just in case anything flows through.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Which
That
one?
in there.
This one and then that one. No, that one and then
This one and then
Yeah.
this one. And then,
So do we want to put this in between these 2 cups or after?
I mean, we have a lot, so we can just do it often.
Oh yeah, we could do this like.
We can do the first one with like 3, then the second one with like 2, the last one with like 1 to filter out like any sand or anything like that.
So we're filtering water here for STEM, and we had a bunch of rocks and sand and coffee filters, and so the way we did it was basically just continued to filter over and over with like different cups, and this is what it looked like, basically just a bunch of rocks and cups and water, and then it turned out pretty clear, I guess, so.
Doing anything?
Yeah, it's dropping through.
It still looks really dirty though.
You want to think about how you might want to clean that a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we added more sand, but that still didn't do anything.
That didn't do anything. So now what's your thought process? Do you
We tried
allow
going
things
like
out and
the most.
Are
start
we allowed
again?
to use both, like this one going into this cup, into?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like yeah, because I saw
Like do
it.
the same thing.
Do a filter, yeah, like clean with this. That water's dirty, girls. Put filtering stuff in this one, and
Yeah.
then kind of hold this above it, so it goes through this.
So we're trying to make filters to filter the water through, and so we used a cup with a hole at the bottom, and we put like the really fine sand in, and then we slowly used the bigger rocks, and it's not really working, but we're still trying to come up with new ideas.
For our filter, we just used 2 coffee filters and sand. We originally tried to use like this cup, which has like big rocks and little rocks inside of it, but then it didn't really do anything. So we took the water that we had already filtered, and now we're putting it through another filter. This one just has sand though and a filter instead of rocks and sand and filter.
So what we did is we had a bunch of coffee filters, and then we poured sand into the first layer, and then we got another grouping of coffee filters, and then we poured more sand in, and then we did the same thing one more time, and then we just poured the dirty water in, and it's very clean.
STEM Post is really good because it helped me introduced me to jobs in STEM that I think that I would want to do and be more interested in, but it also showed me jobs that I know like I would never want to do, which just kind of like clarified maybe, yeah.
I really like STEM because there's a lot of opportunities and like things you wouldn't have thought about when you think about like STEM jobs. We took a field trip to Pfizer, so that was cool. It was like a medical pharmaceutical company, and we saw the computers and stuff. So yeah, I like it because it just opens you up to a lot new opportunities and different jobs.